What's going on, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Hey, about to do another estimate. Take a walk with me and tell me what would you charge for this yard. These are small yards, cookie cutter yards. Look like it's first time me in this area. So let's take a look at it and you be the judge of it. Let me know what you would do this. What would you give the customer an estimate of? So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to engage. I already know I got in my head my minimum. So, but if you were just starting out, what would you charge? And I'm trying to get you guys to, like, the new guys to just start at the minimum of $50. That's the least you could do. Start at the minimum of $50 and then, go from there. Ride it out, $50. If you had to go 48, sometimes you could play that psychological game with some of the customers as far as, say, not 50, but 48.50 or $47. You're getting close there, but if you put that 50 cent on there or whatever the case is, each time you come, you basically making $1 extra. You get what I'm saying? So, you could play with the numbers a little bit, but I would recommend you be 50 and above, even just starting out. But if you're just starting out, you're just trying to get some customers up under your belt, I understand. And some of these yards are the yards that you could do that with, where you could say, hey, $48. Or sometimes you could say $49 and, it's not 50. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like a psychological game. Like if you say 50 to somebody that think that's too high, long as you're saying like 48, 47, you might be able to pull that customer, It might be one of those type of yards that you can cut for $45 for a little bit, just to get money in your pocket and build yourself up, build your confidence up. And then, but like I said, if you're getting yes to all your bids and all your estimates, then you know that you're too low. So let's take a look at it real quick. See what we got. It's this house right here. Little front yard. Look like some leaves. Little cookie cutter. It's really nothing. Tree is sucking up all the nutrients, tearing this grass up. Got your roots. See, now somebody is saying, hey, I'll do this for $40. I'll do this for $35. Somebody would do that. But for me, it would be a waste of time for me to do this for that amount. You got your backyard. I think my 36 could fit through there. So it's a small yard. What would you guys do it for? About a little bit of trimming. See, this yard is more of a driveway than yard, so this is probably not going to be a yard for me to do, because they're not going to go with the $50 or the $52 that I'm going to tell them. So But that's not saying what would you do for that yard. You know, if you're just starting out. If I was just starting out, I would probably do that yard for 40 bucks, 45. So small, but that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go about it, though. You feel me? They will have to get somebody else to do it for that price. I'm just not willing to do it. And I already know that they're not going to want the price that I'm going to give them. But I'm going to shoot them the price, and I'll keep you guys posted on what they say. It just wouldn't be worth my time to do that yard, you know? It'll be quick. Once you get it trimmed up and all that, it'll be so quick to do that yard. You know, that's where you make your profit. So that's why you got to bid them at a profitable price. So if I bid it that at 50 bucks or $52, I would do it. I would do it because once I get that yard in shape, that yard will be so quick to do. You'll make money off that yard. Just because it's a crappy yard don't mean you can't make money off of it. So, but majority of his property is like concrete and driveway. But some people just want it maintained. So I'll shoot them a price, but I'm not sure that they're gonna. And you know what type of area you in, that kind of, you know what type of area. Sooner or later, see, this is the first time in this area, but I could tell by the area that, how could I say it? It's no money over here. Put it like that. Not trying to downplay people over here. Hey, I might be wrong. It might be somebody in one of these houses they got, that's got some money. But when you're in the neighborhood that got that extra money or don't mind spending money on a luxury service, which is lawn care. Look at that yard right there. Look at all the dandelions in that yard. That's overgrown. Anyway, all right, guys, let me get out of here. Let's see what I got. I got a couple of yards on the book to finish out. I got another mulch job. I tried to start the Turf Master. It won't start. I tried to start my 28 Craftsman, 28-inch Craftsman mower. It won't start. The Toro Time Master is in the shop. So the yard that I kind of push mow, which I'm trying to get away from push mowing, it's the only yard that I push mow. He's the only yard that I push mow. And, yeah. I had told myself that I wasn't going to rip and run out of my range. Situations changed. And I can say it again. Next year, I'm definitely not going to be doing it. I said that last year, didn't I? I said that last year. But I'm serious this year. I just got to ride it out because situations changed. So, I got to bring in as much money to get my situation back right to where I was at. So, just the situations change, guys. I just got to put back into work and still continue to work on my route density. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. I thought this year was going to be one of those years that I could like actually focus on other things, but I got so much crap going on and stuff I got to pay back. Yeah, it's crazy. But all in all, still working, still pushing along, and that's all I could do. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll check you out on the next video. I'll keep you posted on this one.